Hello, boys and girls of YouTube. In front of us is the Craftsman that was the snapper. I haven't sold this yet, I haven't listed it yet because it had an issue that I couldn't quite figure out, which I just discovered what it was and I just fixed it. I'll pass it along to you. This mower, when it's cold and you go to start it, it's auto choke, so there's no primer, there's no choke to set manually, it's auto choke, or ready start as they call it. It would always, when it was cold, it would rev really high and then rev back down to normal speed. Only when it was cold. When it was hot, it didn't have that problem. And I switched up the spring, the governor spring, with a junk engine. That didn't do it. And I took a little closer look today and I discovered what it was, and I will show you. So I will dig up a little footage from an earlier video of this guy. Hopefully you can kind of hear it then when it was cold and it would rev really high and then idle back down to normal. Here is my identical junk engine, identical to what's on the Craftsman. And in order for me to kind of figure out what the issue might be, I found a carburetor. I put it on, and then with my hand I would manually move the governor. Now on my mower there was a lot of resistance. This junk engine, there isn't as much resistance. So I thought, well, what the heck is the deal? This junk engine, is my carburetor messed up? Is one of the rods here, are they bent? Either the thermostatic choke arm or the governor arm. And they all looked straight. And then I realized what it was. On my engine, this little lever here for the choke was right there. And you'll see now when I pull the governor arm, there is a lot of resistance. Reason being, when this little lever here is in front of this tab, it forces the engine when it's cold to have to push the choke open rather than have the thermostat from the muffler open the choke. It's forcing the engine to open the choke. And there's a little spring inside here, inside the thermostat, that's adding resistance. So long story short, that's what I discovered the problem was. When it was cold, it would be choking, but it would really have to rev high for the governor to have enough gusto to open the choke. So now I'll show you. That's how it's supposed to be, that lever behind there. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. And that, my friends, fixed my problem. Let me show you. I let this cool down. So there you go, people of the internet, fellow YouTubians. If your lawnmower, especially if you got it from someone you don't know, or if you got it used, if it revs real high when it's cold, when you start it, check the linkages and the levers on the carburetor. Especially that one lever that goes to the thermostat on the muffler. I haven't come across this before, and to be honest, I was looking for a video like this on YouTube and I didn't find one. So I kind of had to troubleshoot myself, and luckily I found out what caused it, and I wanted to share this. So if you have a mower with a similar problem, check that out, and good luck. Hopefully that'll fix it. Thanks for watching.